Terraria 1.4.5 just released a couple of hours ago. Here are the new early game additions. Sorry if I missed some stuff. Tmod loader needs to be updated, so no cheating until then. We created a brand new vanilla world on stream, and I had to check the new crafting recipes manually. Since we are on the topic of crafting, there was a quality of life update to crafting that has been long overdue for the past 15 years. The expanded crafting window now actually looks like a window, and you can even search items in it. This means you no longer need to download the Better Crafting Interface mod I've recommended in episode 2. The Guides crafting window also has this new Windows design and is also searchable. However, you still cannot look up recipes you don't have the ingredients for, so I still recommend the Recipe Browser mod when it gets updated with Tmod loader. Another mod we can move to the recycle bin is the Storage Crafting mod, because now you can finally craft from nearby chests automatically. Nice. As you've probably already noticed, each NPC also has a Stardew Valley-like portrait, but no, you still cannot romance them, you freak. The second most impactful early game changes are the new Summoner Whips. In episode 7, the Blood Moon episode, we finally met the zoologist who sold the very first Summoner Whip in the game. This is no longer the case because now you can craft the Cob Whip, a whip crafted from cobwebs, essentially the whip version of the wooden yo-yo. The Cob Whip is very powerful. It also summons these little spiders as extra minions. We actually defeated the Eye of Cthulhu on stream using this new whip. Little spiders, go little spiders. But I also used the Rally Yo-Yo, which actually dropped from the very first Shelly. 4% drop chance, thank you game. No way! Oh my god, that's like a 1% chance. You can check out the entire stream on the top right now, but sorry for being sidetracked. We are not quite at the early bosses in TerraGuides, but you can also craft 2 new whips after defeating the Eye of Cthulhu and Slime King. If you are in a corruption world, you can craft the Soulscourge from Demonite Bars, or its equivalent in Crimson Worlds. This whip deals double the damage of the Cob Whip, but it doesn't summon any extra minions. And once you defeat Slime King and acquire the Solidifier, you know, the item that crafts slime furniture, it now can also craft the Slime Whip and also the new Slime Spear. Now, at this point, I do not know if whip stacking or minion mixing has been removed or changed in Terraria. And I'm also unsure if minions now target the target dummies properly or if you still need the Super Dummy mod. Unfortunately, I couldn't get Abigail's Flower from Gravestones on the stream, and neither could I get the DPS meter from the Traveling Merchant. But let us know in the comment section below if they actually removed whip stacking and minion mixing. Now, of course, there are a bunch of other new weapons like the Meteor Whip and other weapon changes, but I just mentioned these when we progress into our TerraGuides series. So stay tuned until then. The character creation menu has been overhauled. You can even change the moans of your character. I recommend picking the female voice with low pitch. As for decorations and visuals, there are new biome backgrounds, at least 10 new music tracks, mostly for boss fights, which I'm looking forward to. When you are fishing, actual fish start appearing in the background near your bobber, as well as junk and crates. Sometimes you fish up the nearest thing to your bobber, but fishing seems to be mostly the same as it was before. Now, you might be wondering if they fixed the infinite water glitch, and thank God they didn't. You can still create those early game ponds without a bottomless water bucket by just duplicating water. NPC housing visuals have been improved, so now you can more easily see what you are missing in an NPC house. NPCs now also spawn even if you don't have housing for them. They will just leave after about a day though. The Demolitionist sells 2 new background decoration spawning items, similar to the Rubble Maker, which is available in hard mode. The Portable Kiln spawns decorative pots, whilst the Mighty Tighty spawns stalactites, and these are available from early game. They are pretty expensive items though. There are a bunch of new items from the video game Dead Cells. Not sure how to craft the new weapons. I think they are mostly late game stuff. But I found a new decoration item similar to item frames called the Item Flask. You hang them from the ceiling, funnily enough, and you can place items inside of them. Around 20 new furniture sets have been added to the game. Too many to mention now. Just 2 of them. There is a Fallen Star set from a new block crafted from stone and fallen stars. There is also a grey brick furniture set crafted at the Heavy Workbench, which is now called the Heavy Assembler instead. They probably changed this crafting station's name because people thought it was an upgrade to the workbench instead of being just a decoration workbench for stone, which it is. There are also a bunch of new slime enemies, some of them dropping cloud blocks, and I don't really know why, but one of them dropped conveyor belts. Okay. I have some really bad news, guys. They nerfed the pumpkin pie. The pumpkin pie used to be the best medium food. Now I'm just not sure. Now, instead of well-fed or medium improvements, it only provides plenty satisfied or minor buffs. Worst update ever. Just kidding. Now, banners are now sort of crafted next to the crafting window when you earn one, instead of dropping straight away after multiples of 50 kills. Unfortunately, you cannot craft infinite of these. You have to earn your multiples of 50 kills for additional banners. Next week in TerraGuides episode 16, the Underground Desert episode, we'll be talking about fossil crafting a lot. I just wanted to mention briefly that there is also a brand new item that transforms you into a velociraptor, which is really cool. Thanks for watching. Press the like button if you did, because any little helps. I cannot advertise my content anywhere because the Terraria subreddit disallows it, and I've just been told by the Terraria Discord moderator staff that my channel is too small to advertise there, which doesn't even make any sense. Anyways, subscribe for more TerraGuides, comment below the other early game changes I've missed, and grab your fur coats because this Friday we are heading into the underground ice biome.